Hey, welcome to another video on Expected Value Lotto, where we look at US scratch tickets and their expected values. And in this video, we're looking at the new Texas Lottery $1 $5,000 Lucky Sevens ticket. This is part of the September 2024 series of tickets that will be coming out in Texas in a few days. And this one is not a number match game. This is a symbol hunt, so you're looking for sevens. You're looking for a single seven for a win, double sevens for a double up, and then triple sevens for 3 times your prize. Now here on this page, we're looking at the prize structure and odds that the Texas Lottery put out on this game. Overall odds are 1 in 4.95, and it looks like you can win anywhere from $1 up to $5,000. Looking at the prize structure, nothing too crazy standing out, so we do not need to mention taxes. So we'll go ahead and run the numbers, and when you run the numbers on this game, you find out that the payout comes in just a little bit above 60%. I mean, this is crazy low. We look for a minimum of 70% for every ticket that we review on the channel. Now, I have to admit, I've never seen a $1 ticket get up to 70%, but we've seen some get very, very close. But I mean, 10% away from our minimum, that's really, really low. So, I typically suggest just staying away from $1 tickets altogether. But especially in Texas, you do not want to be wasting your money on tickets with payouts this low. The other thing we do need to mention about the 60% payout is that it does include all of the top prizes and upper mid-tier prizes, which not a lot of people are going to be winning, which means very few people are even going to see 60% on this game. And so what we want to know now is, what is the payout going to be for the average person with average luck who may not be winning those top prizes? And in order to figure that out, we're going to subtract out the value of the top 1% of prizes, recalculate, and see what that new payout number is going to be. So looking back here at the prize structure, the separation between the top 1% and bottom 99% of prizes happens here at the $20 prize level. And I guess I should have mentioned this when I looked at the prize structure before, but I'm shocked how high on the prize structure the $20 prize is. I mean, you have to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have to get past 7 other prizes to get up to 20%, or to get up to $20 on this game. That's crazy. But anyways, this is the split between the bottom 99% and top 1% of prizes. So again, I would never personally buy this. I would never recommend that anybody else buy it. But we know there are going to be people who buy it. So for those people who are playing, when they do win on it, they're going to expect to see a prize somewhere between $1 and $20. Now there's also a split there. It's 94-6. So almost all, 94%. Of these $20 prizes will fall here in the bottom of the prize structure where average folks are winning. The other 6% are going to join the rest of these prizes to make up the top 1% of prizes. Now, top 1% prizes are really difficult to hit. If you want to know the odds of hitting one, look at the overall odds, move that decimal point 2 spaces to the right, and you find out that only about 1 in every 495 tickets has a top 1% prize on it, which means you are in $495 before you would expect to see even one of these top 1% prizes. And yeah, I think that's really important information to note, because when you do hit a top 1% prize, it's probably going to be one of these $20 or $30 prizes. So you don't want to be spending, $495 for a $30 prize. Now, because so few people are going to be winning these top 1% prizes, we're going to take the value of all of these, subtract it from the payout number you saw before, and that's going to leave us with the payout of just the bottom 99% of prizes, where 99% of people are going to be playing this game. And when we do that, we find out that the payout of just the bottom 99% of prizes comes in between 51 and 52%. This is also a really low, brutal number. For the average person, we look for a minimum of 60% payout for the bottom 99% of prizes. But, when you have a ticket that's barely over 60% with all of the payout, you're not going to get a 60% payout for the bottom 99% of prizes. So yeah, I mean, this is really brutal. The reason we look for 60% is that once you're down in the 50% range, to me, it just feels like you lose your money so fast that it's not fun to play. And if you're not going to have fun playing, there's really no point. And so, yeah, I mean, 51% is just really brutal. The people who are losing on this game are going to lose a lot. Now here on this page, we're tracking the increases and decreases in Texas $1 tickets. And you see the data point for the Lucky Sevens ticket all the way over here on the right. And it's shocking to me that, a ticket with 60% payout is one of the best tickets in the category, which is true. It is one of the best $1 tickets we've seen come out of Texas. And that's sad. Usually I would say if you see an increase in value like this, it might be a good time to buy the ticket. But I mean, the values of all of these tickets are just so low. It's just complete garbage. You should not buy any of these $1 tickets. But for those people who are buying $1 tickets in Texas, up here in green, we have the best ticket in every category. So if you're looking for overall value, 7-11-21 has the best value of any $1 ticket that we've seen come out of Texas, which is really, really sad at 60%. If you are playing for odds, hit $5,000 has the best odds. If you are a more conservative player and like to hold on to as much of your money as possible, 20x Power Blitz has the most money at the bottom of the prize structure for average folks, but 52% is still just really, really brutal. And then if you are more of a high roller and like to win a little bit more money, when you are lucky enough to hit in the top 1%, 7-11-21 has the most money at the top of the prize structure. And then we are keeping track of top prizes over here as well if you're interested in that. Now here on this page, we are ranking Texas $1 tickets based on overall payout. You can see Lucky Sevens is in 4th place here. So again, top half of this list. So, while it is really, really, really bad, it's not the worst. So, that's not really saying much because 60% is so bad anyways. But anyways, here on this page, we are ranking based on that bottom 99% payout. Here, Lucky Sevens is on the bottom half of the prize structure, not prize structure, the bottom half of the list. And again, 51% is just so brutal to the average person playing this game. Now here on this page, we get to compare $1 tickets across states. We have the top 35 $1 tickets that we've reviewed on the channel here on the screen. Let's see, 60% not good enough to make this list. And that's saying something because there aren't that many more than 35 $1 tickets that we've reviewed so far. And what this means is that Texas is not competitive with what other states are doing. We're only looking at 6 states on the channel. We have New York, Florida, California, Georgia, and Massachusetts. So all the other states are represented on this list. The only one that's not here is Texas. And so that shows you how low the payouts are and how bad of a deal you're getting in Texas in this $1 ticket category. But what we really want to do is look up here at the top of the list. Massachusetts regularly puts out $1 tickets at 69% payout. And we have to ask the question, if Massachusetts can do this, if they can put out $1 tickets at 69% payout and make plenty of money doing it, then why in the world is Texas putting out $1 tickets at 60% payout? That's almost 10 full percentage points less than what Massachusetts did with this So Much Money ticket. And, 10% is a lot of money when you think about how many tickets make up just one scratch game. So one scratch game can easily have 10 million tickets that make up the game. Multiply that by the $1 price tag, and that's $10 million that's wrapped up in just one of these scratch games. And 10% of 10 million is $1 million. So that's $1 million that the Massachusetts Lottery is putting into the hands of its players that the Texas Lottery has no problem just stealing from its players. And the Texas Lottery is one of the worst about, just stealing people's money. They have no regard for the people who are buying their tickets. Now here on this page, excuse me, we are checking across states at the value of the bottom 99% payouts. Top 36 tickets are on the screen here. 51% actually was good enough to make this list. So Lucky Sevens is here in 35th place overall. But again, it's not because it's good. It's because there's been so few $1 tickets come out over the past year and few months. And so, yeah, it's 51%, still brutal number. We actually only have a few $1 tickets that actually make it up to the 60% mark. So, just another reason to skip all of the $1 tickets that come out in all the states. Now, here on this page, we have the top 36 tickets we've reviewed on the channel so far, as far as overall payout goes. So you can pause that and look at it if you would like. Of course, there are no $1 tickets here. Here on this page are the top 36 tickets based on bottom 99% payout, so the friendliest tickets to the average person. Again, no $1 tickets on this list. You can pause and look at it if you would like. But that's about it for the Texas Lottery $1 $5,000 Lucky Sevens ticket. Just complete garbage. Please pass on this. Don't let the Texas Lottery take advantage of you. Don't waste your money on this. Yeah, I don't know any other way to beg you. If just please don't buy it. It's not worth it. So that's about it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.